Okay, so I think we're both recording.
Yes, we are.
I'm never going to get used to this, honestly. Never, never, ever. Hi, people.
Hi.
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 It's
Sorry.
been a long day, but it's not even that late. My laptop's still at home time. My phone isn't. Like if
Oh,
I look at my laptop, it's like 8:43, and if I look at my phone, it's like 7:43. So I'm confused. Anyways,
more than
hi.
usual.
Welcome to another very peoply episode of A Sheep Staring at Me playing D&D.
Hey.
Grand. There's a lot of people here.
No way.
Lots of
Yes.
NPCs.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I drank energy again.
I started my day today with an accidental cup of decaf tea. And I didn't know. I just noticed that it didn't help. And I was like, why is this
Mm.
not helping? Then I was told, oh, it was decaf. Don't you always drink decaf? I was like, no. Yeah. I then had too many other cups of tea. But yeah. Anyways.
Anyway,
Anyways.
we're working.
Oh dear. This is gonna be chaotic. Jesse isn't even here.
I it's just me.
And me and
What?
my
Oh, okay.
brain. Oh. It's dangerous enough if my brain is anywhere. Um, Especially on its own. It's a bit
Mm.
weird.
Mm. Good start.
Hmm. Okay. So let's get started.
Yes.
It's a dusky morning in the town of Ravenwood. Um, a little town surrounded by woods. Um, Maybe one or two little, not even lakes. They're more like water holes, really, are in the woods, but otherwise it's not a very peopled area. It's very, well, how do you imagine a fairy tale? Um, it's like that, really. Um, and on this very, very busy morning, Eldryn, you wake up at home by your mother screaming at you to please get up because it's going to be a busy day.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, my lovely mum. Is this like flashback or is it dream?
Just,
Okay, okay, I'll find out, I guess. Okay.
you will.
Wait, do I have my current knowledge?
Hmm. What do you mean by current knowledge?
Is this after I've joined the people and was trained at court, or is that before?
I'd say it's not something, those people aren't necessarily something you or someone you think of immediately. Um, I think you might know them, but it's been a long while. You were at court, but also that's been a while.
Okay, but I remember the training and stuff and what happened and
I think technically you would. Well, you could make what kind of check is that? You could, huh. Is that a history check? I think that might be a history check.
I can do history, yeah, of course.
Or yeah, history in this case.
That's 21.
Okay. Um, So if you concentrate, you think, yeah, maybe, yeah, there's your friends. They're going to be coming soon to the town. But and you've had training. Of course you've had training. And your mums, they've also trained you, obviously. And yeah, but it's not exactly the thing you'd think of immediately. Um, I think as you wake up, you think about those things or you ponder a little bit, and then you realize, oh shit, wait a second. It's a week until I'm getting married.
No, wait.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
You missed a couple of clues there, by the way, I think.
Yes, okay. Um, uh, give me a second. Oh, okay, that I did not expect that. Okay. Oh, um, okay,
Hmm.
okay. Heh, um, all right. I'll, is my mom still there?
She never entered the room.
Oh, okay.
But as you would listen for her, you hear her basically kind of chatting in a kind of a shouty manner, like some couples do with her her wife, your other mother. And yeah,
Okay, I'll quickly get dressed and go down.
okay.
D- mm. Is Piper still there? Do I have Piper? And the owl.
Um, the owl is on a bookshelf. It's not near you. It's on a bookshelf.
Okay.
And I think Piper, if you look closely in a corner, there is a chair, like there is a chair in one corner where you've got stuff thrown on it, and in another corner, it's a different chair, no stuff on it. And if you look closely, that's Piper.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Then I
Piper's there,
assume
but
I
not
do
a
not
pipe.
wear. Okay.
No, no.
I assume I don't travel with Piper anymore. And I assume I don't wear the owl close to me anymore.
I mean, you don't really travel anymore.
Oh,
So
all right. Okay. Yeah, I'll get dressed and go down again.
yeah, do this again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go, actually, you don't have to go down. You're just in another room. It's all one floor. And you just leave your room and come into a bustling kitchen with a lot of chaos and two elven women kind of being a little shouty. Um, yeah, that's your mum's. And one turns around, Martha, the cleric, turns around and sees you and goes, "Oh, finally, Eldryn. Thought you'd never get up."
Sorry. Can I
Well,
help? I guess you need my help.
no, no, not here. Obviously not here. You've got things to do. You go to your to your job at the bookshop. Also, Daryl should be somewhere. You know, he's usually somewhere. And that your other mother, Hella, the druid, just kind of snorts, kind of snorts, goes, well, and
Okay.
doesn't really react much.
Mm-hmm.
And you're being ushered out by one mother whilst the other nods like an encouragement. Um, yeah, that you should please, they've got enough stuff to do.
piss off in a nice way,
Basically,
in a mother way.
basically. Yeah.
Okay. I'll make my way to the bookstore then.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's across town. You're kind of on the on one end of the town. The bookstore is on the other end of the town. It's not a big place. It's well, you know, the only thing is there is a town square, but the bookshop, it's kind of a mix of a bookshop and a library. Kind of always, if you have the
Oh,
money, you might buy something, but sometimes you just come there and you just read. You take something and bring it back. Depends. It's a very small place. There's not that many people who can read anyways, so doesn't really matter. And yeah, so you would make your way through the town to take, I don't know. If you just walked, it would probably take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending which way you walked. But as it's very busy and you're pretty much the talk of the town and the person to talk to, it might take you a bit. I'm loving this.
okay. Do- Um, ooh, okay. Okay, well, I guess talk of the town.
You did
Ha.
hear the sentence that said you're getting married in a week and it's a small town, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, too much tension though. Just imagine her being like, yes, thank you. I do have to go though. Could
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Um, I would think, after like 2.5 people basically trying to talk to you, like, kind of getting away from the third person that wants to talk to you, you kind of walk the longer way
Mm-hmm.
around the house, taking a bit of a reroute, kind of a longer route,
Mm-hmm.
um, to go along to the house in which Nissa and Daryl live. And approaching, you already hear wood being chopped. And yeah, there's also no people around.
That's good. Oh,
Some cats, but no people.
no, cats are all right. Oh, they're all right. Didn't I want go to the bookstore though?
You're taking the longer way around.
Oh, okay, so that's like past the house.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
kind of not going through the square. You're kind of
Hmm.
going, oh, people, and
Yes.
just sort of, going to a different direction and kind of walking around the town to then kind of like at the edge of the woods, basically,
hmm
to get to the bookstore, which is at the other end of the town and kind of in the middle at the edge, on the edge. Nissa and Dara live, so
Okay. So I assume Dell's the one chopping the wood.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you would know.
Mm-hmm. Of course I would. Um, my mum said he works at the bookstore with me sometimes.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
He's
so
got
he's
things to do. He'll
okay.
be around somewhere. He's got things to do. And somewhere can be the town. So,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and also just as a kind of a snippet, he doesn't work at the bookstore. He does odd jobs around town, but he would show up at the bookstore a lot just because you're there. So,
Okay. Oh, I think I'll. Yeah, no, I'll just go up to him and say good morning and stuff.
Yeah.
How he's doing? What's he got to do today?
Well, I don't know how he says hello to you. Probably a way couples do. I don't know how couples say hello to each other, but I wouldn't know. But that sort of thing. And kind of grumbling about people and that he really just is trying to do something whilst also hiding. Yeah, that he doesn't envy you having to be at the bookstore where everybody knows how to find you.
But I love my bookstore so much.
So people don't really come into bookstores a lot because musky books.
Yeah, they don't appreciate books. People.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh, this is exciting. I'm gonna make my way to the bookstore.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, you do that slowly. Do you want to look around? Kind
Is
of.
is it the same place where we met them the first time? Yes, right?
No,
Okay, it's a different place.
it's a completely different place. Like if you don't think about it too much, this is the place you've grown up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you think about it too much?
Not really.
Okay. So you've grown up here.
Mm-hmm.
You then went out to, learn a couple things, see a couple bits of the world, have some adventures, and you did. And then you came home. And your adventuring days, I'd say, are like 15 years in the past. You're an elf.
Yeah, I just realized. I was like, I just glanced at it was like race half elf. I was like, oh, never mind. All good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah, okay. I avoid people and I get to the bookstore and
Hmm.
I imagine myself like opening the doors and just taking a deep breath and being like, ah,
And the
now it's all
door
right.
opens, going, and clatters into the hinges behind you as you've walked in. And um, as you've as you've arrived at the bookstore, you hear some shuffling, and the bookshop slash library owner, Hubert Foya, who is a very old green dragonborn, um, kind of shuffles around the corner and goes, "Oh, Eldrin, is that you?"
Yes, it is.
Oh, of course. I wondered when you'd show up.
I'm sorry, I slept in today.
The bookstore, by the way, is called Tome of Tomes.
Ooh. Ooh. I like it.
I
Where's
know.
my
I do too.
of tomes?
That's a lunch break name. It's like, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of took the long route because there were too many people.
Well, I figured you might have so much to do, but good that you're here. There's some books that really need you. I, well, I can't read the small writing anymore. Also, Sylvan, not really my thing.
But mine. I'm sorry. I'm very excited about all this.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
unless you try to do anything, I don't know, what do you try to do? What do you think you're gonna do?
I imagine I have like a little ritual
Mhm,
that every time before I start working, I go around the whole bookstore and look at all the books,
mhm.
kind of categorize them and take an inventory in my head a bit.
Say hi.
Yeah, kind of say hi and just take it all in and
Mhm.
yeah, and then I'll get to work.
Okay. You just get to work like usual.
Why did you just roll a dice? This is oh no.
I guess you'll find out.
Let's wait and see. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I'm having such fun. Um, and you're scared, aren't you? Okay, good. That's good. Um, yeah. So you just do your work, shuffle around, pass the day, pass the hours. You got in late today, like at 11, I'd say. Um, so I don't know. Do you think you'll be off for like lunch, or do you think you just work through?
No, I'll just work through.
Yeah, I suspected as much, really. Um, yeah, so you work through, and it's dark when you really notice how much time has passed, and you only notice because the door opens, and um, well, Daryl kind of comes in trying to get rid of a bunch of halfling children that are, part of the two big halfling families in the town. Um, so the children of the Burrows and the Millers, and they don't like books, so they don't really come in. And also they're scared of your boss essentially a little bit, which he doesn't mind. You also don't. So he comes in basically to tell you, hey, we should go to the pub because food.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So do you
Okay. I'll
just
say goodbye to Hubert
yep,
and then I go with him.
okay. Yeah, as you walk past, most of the town, now that you're together, they don't really bother you. There's still the halfling children running around playing, but being called after by their older siblings and parents to bloody well come home. It's getting dark. And you can also see that the battalion of sprites that lives in this place and around this place, um, are flying their evening, well, what's the word again? Guard. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of have a formation flight sort of around the town to see that everything's all right, that every trap is set, everything is fine. And you can see, as you're walking past, you can see Thor and Thistle, Branch, Leaf, and Leaf, calls to you, waves to you, and then is dragged along by their sibling Branch and just, you know, keeps going. And, you know, it's just another evening, really, in Ravenwood.
Okay. Making this is okay.
Yes, please.
Um, I figure the pub isn't that far away.
No, it really isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we like regulars?
It's only one pub.
Okay.
There's
Well
one
then.
pub. It's, everybody goes there. So it's like a market square, but like inside. So everybody's there, everybody's got gossip, everybody's, talking, exchanging it, whatever. Um, and immediately when you come in, you're also, greeted by Nissa, and you see your mother sitting at a different table. You wave to them, I guess, or they wave to you, but you don't have to sit with them, and you never really do. You usually sit with Daryl and his sister, and sometimes some others. Depends who's there, really.
Mhm.
And yeah. Do you want to give me like a, I don't know, a perception check, maybe?
Yeah, for
See
sure.
how what you might overhear.
25.
Of course. I have written down so many possible things because I know that you always roll really high. So yeah, basically you hear like a lot of gossip, just the usual gossip. Oh, who's into whom and this and that. And Rosie Burrows, the oldest daughter of the Burrows, you can hear her talking to a friend of hers and kind of be quite, enamored by the prospect of Mara coming into town because, he's an old friend of yours, so he would of course come to your wedding. And she's quite enamored by the idea. And her friend and her siblings are teasing her about it. Then you also hear, a quick topic change, and not only one person talking about it, but several about the possibility that maybe the traveling bard Josephine Farrow is going to come and perform for your wedding or after at the party.
Ooh.
And as you keep listening, you can also hear some people, some older men, some business people, also your mothers, talking about um, the business that the town has with Saracen Talvielon. And yeah, so some things are news, some things aren't. But
Goodness me. Seems like that town is more excited about the wedding than we are.
yeah, basically.
Basically, okay.
Basically, yes.
Damn.
I'm just reading through stuff because like, have I missed anything? No, I haven't. Okay, as you're sitting there, because of course Mara is mentioned, Mara Murray is mentioned. Um, I suspect your mind would go to your friends, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Do you want to give me an insight check on yourself?
Uh, uh, 15.
Oh, that's low. Uh,
I
yeah,
rolled a 7.
oof, bad. Yeah, it's a normal day. It's been like this for a while. They got excited about 2 weeks ago about the wedding.
Okay, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. So what about my friends then?
Yeah, they'll be there in a couple of
Okay,
days, probably 2 to 3 days. They're busy people. Some of
okay,
them are still adventuring, so they'll be there.
okay, 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 okay. Hmm. Okay. I have no idea what I should do.
Okay.
Please guide me.
Okay. Yeah. I well, if since you didn't roll that well, basically,
I know.
you just, yeah, it's another day. You have a little chat, chatter with your friends, with people around. There's a couple of awkward moments, as there always are. And after a while, you just go home. And Daryl drops you off at home, gives you a forehead kiss, and just disappears into the nothingness of the forest, essentially, for a bit, because people. And
Hmm.
yeah, and I suspect you read a little, go to bed, do the same thing again tomorrow, basically.
Hmm.
Do you think you would do anything else or
No, I think that's
no?
basically every day for me.
Yeah. So next morning, you again, well, this time maybe you don't get awoken by a shout, but by something heavy falling down and your mother Hella screaming at it, swearing at it, go, oh, you bloody dumb. And yeah,
Okay, okay.
and
So
the chair
adorable.
is whistling.
Chairs are whistling.
It used to be a pipe.
Can I still call it Piper? Okay. I'll say good morning, Piper, and then go down, give my
Yeah.
mum a kiss, and then go to the bookstore.
Yeah, and I assume you probably take the way through the woods immediately because people.
Yes, people.
Yes. Um, can you give me, what's this? I'm thinking.
I can see that.
Like a nature or a survival check. Just,
I'll do nature.
mhm.
17.
Okay. Um, Something's glimmering in the woods, and you don't know this glimmer.
Like
So
the surrounding or one spot that's
kind
glimmering.
of a way, it's kind of like something's showing you a way.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like fairy dust, but it's not really fairy dust. It's kind of like a glimmer, like a shimmer, like a distortion in the air,
Mm-hmm.
but it's obvious to you.
Mm-hmm.
And before you notice, you follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. um, okay. Can you give me a survival check, please?
22.
Okay. You just follow it and follow it and follow it. And after a while, you think, wait, where am I? So you don't know the woods around you. You don't really know how long you've been walking. What
Can
do
I
you
see the
do?
sun?
A little bit, but not. It's an odd thing. I think you probably can see the sun, um, enough not to really get worried, but you wouldn't really be able to navigate right now.
If I turn around, is there a path?
I mean, yes, you've walked there, but also maybe you've walked to the left or to the right. So
Could I wild shape into an eagle and fly up to see where the town is?
you can try.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll wild shape. Let me just. No, that's not second wind. That's wild shape. Um, yeah, I'll try to change wild shape into an eagle.
You change into an eagle.
I fly up above the trees.
Mm-mm. You
Okay,
fly
I
up, you
fly up.
try to get above the trees.
Okay.
They seem endless. You fly up,
I-
and after a while, you don't really know where up and down is.
Okay. Can I can I land on like
A
a
branch.
tree?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
branch.
You can.
Okay, I will. Um, can I look around and find out if there's anything? Look around.
You can give me an investigation check.
Sure. Sure thing. What that? Investigation. Oh,
Mhm.
6.
You don't really know if you're hanging from a tree or sitting on a tree. There's trees. Full stop. There's trees.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Um, what's the middle of the tree called? The log?
Trunk.
The trunk, right. Can I go to the trunk and check where there's leaves and where there's down, like
Yes, you
up and
can.
down?
Yep, yep.
Okay, can I then I'll then fly the direction to where I think down is.
Yes, you can.
To, do I reach the ground?
Yes, you do.
No, okay. I will wild shape back into I will like sub wild shape and turn
Yep.
back into a human.
Yep.
Um, hmm, I wish I had my owl.
Well, you don't really need it anymore, so usually.
Usually, I don't go on adventures anymore. Ugh.
No, you don't.
Well,
You don't even go into the forest alone usually. And now you
I
you
wonder why.
you would think, I know why. There's reasons.
Forests. The only thing they're good for is to cut them down and make books out of them.
Okay.
Can I listen if there's anything moving?
Give me a perception check, yeah.
Well, that's not 20.
You can hear some swearing. You can hear someone basically cussing themselves out. Like, oh, you were
I
so
will follow the
stupid.
voice.
Such an idiot. Okay, you will follow the voice. Okay. And you come to a clearing. And in the middle of the clearing, on the ground, on the moss, sits a tiny fairy swearing at itself.
Is it Rosie? Do I know her?
No, it's not
No,
Rosie.
it's okay. I'll approach noisy, but not
Mhm.
like natural noisy. Um, Like, hey, do you happen to know where this are is where this is?
What's your name, Alice?
No.
Well, it is. That's what it is, and where it is, and how it is.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that, please?
Well, it is where it is, how it is, what it is. I guess also why it is. It just is.
Okay, let me try again. Why are we passing it at yourself?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you see, I'd like to go back home
What's home?
where I came from.
Well, anybody comes from anywhere? Well,
Well, where do you come from?
we're here.
Just here, just here, this spot.
Well, maybe not this spot, but here.
Why are you here?
Because I was always here.
What do you mean? Well, sorry, this conversation is fucking my brain up.
No,
Okay. Um, hmm, okay. How do you know where he is?
well, here's where I am. We're here's.
And why am I where you are?
Well, I don't know that.
Do you know how I do you know where back there leads?
Well, somewhere.
Yes, but what's that somewhere?
Well, there's many somewheres, I assume. I haven't been to
Yes,
many
okay.
somewheres, but there is many somewheres.
Hmm. So I love this. Oh, my brain. Um, what's your name?
Oh, it is.
What? What? So it's what?
Well, Rowan calls me Tizzy, but I call me. So
Hmm.
did
Tizzy.
did you meet Rowan?
Did I meet Rowan? No, I don't think so.
Rowan's not like me, but Rowan is. Sometimes Rowan even is here.
Here with you or here in your head?
Here.
Is he here right now?
No, you would see him.
Okay. Somehow I doubt that, but don't know why. Weird hunch.
Well, Rowan isn't here right now.
Okay.
Rowan is with his book.
Book. What
Sometimes
book?
Rowan is with the book. Sometimes Birch is with the book. Sometimes, well, I don't know. I just know Rowan and he talks about Birch. So,
What book?
oh, his book,
What book? I like books.
the book. I don't know. I don't do books. I do here.
Okay. What are you doing here right now?
Talking to you.
Yes, but what were you doing before you were talking to me?
Talking to me.
Why?
Why not?
Okay, valid. Yeah, okay. This- Do you help me to get back home?
I don't know what home is, or your home, at least.
Well, my home is where I want to be right now.
Well, I don't.
Okay, but would you be so kind as to help me get there again?
Why? Then I won't be home.
You don't have to leave. Where is your home?
We're here.
Okay, you don't have to leave here. You just have to tell me how I get home. If you know it. If you
How
have
how
any
would I
idea.
know?
I don't know, you seem like someone who knows a lot.
No.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, I've never had that much fun. I'm so sorry. This is just the condensed chaos going on here.
Like, okay. Yeah. Come on.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I love it. Um, okay. Oof. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave you to it. I have to be somewhere that's not here.
Um, would you mind? Well, you're leaving, I assume.
Yeah, but I'll
Okay.
walk not the way I came from, but
Past
straight.
Tizzy.
Yes, yes.
Um, you give me a perception check.
Perception,
Mhm.
15.
Okay. Um, walking a while, um, you would hear relatively, you know, damp, like dampened, like not very loud, um, voices, deep voices singing.
Okay. I'll
And
carefully approach.
if you listen closely, they're in harmony with the wind, but you wouldn't know where they are. So you can't necessarily exactly approach. You can just maybe approximate, but you can't really approach.
Mm, okay, if they harmonize with the wind, can I find out where the wind comes from? Which direction?
Everywhere.
Oh, of course.
But you could maybe do an investigation check or a nature check if you want.
I'll try a nature check. That's a dirty 20.
It's the trees.
It's the trees.
The trees are
It's the
singing.
trees. Okay. Wait, can't I? I'm a druid. I'm a bloody druid.
Also, they're singing. Could,
Yeah. Can I just try to talk to them?
yeah.
Hmm. Hey, trees. Hello?
Um, do give me a persuasion check.
Oh, they're so nice. No, I'd never harm a tree. 16.
Okay. Um, they seem to stop, and one very near you seems ruffled, kind of.
I'll tend to that one.
It doesn't say anything, it just stopped. The others you can hear are resuming.
I'm very sorry to bother. Um, but would you be able to tell me where I am?
It doesn't answer in words. Um, does answer, just not in words.
Hmm.
Um, you get the idea that a picture of a very big, majestic forest in your head. It's a huge forest. There's some bits in it that are dark for you, some kind of things, places in the forest. But generally, it's a very big, majestic forest. And there's some glimpses of Tizzy, and there's another glimpse of what seems like a red cap. And there's another glimpse of some wanderers that are lost. And then you're back where you are.
Thank you. Um,
And suddenly, before you can say anything else, you see the forest again, and it zooms out, like it zooms out, and suddenly it's as if a book is closing, and you're back to yourself right now, standing in front of the tree, and it resumes singing, harmony with the wind.
I don't assume I packed any books.
No.
Ugh, I'm slacking. Ugh, can I look around for like any clue on
Mhm.
how to get out of this forest?
Okay, sure.
Is it
What do you,
perception?
you, I was going to ask you, what do you want to try and roll?
Perception, what the? What
Right.
counts?
Do that.
That is a 27.
Okay. You remember what the tree just showed you.
Hmm.
You remember the red cap. You remember that Tizzy talked about a rowan. Remember, she also talked about a book. There was a book in your vision. So as you look around, one of the directions seems like it might lead to where you saw the red cap. Might be worth a try.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go that way.
Mhm.
Carefully. On alert.
Are you stealthy?
Mm, not too much. I try to make no I try to make no unnecessary sound,
Okay,
but I don't actively try to be stealthy.
okay. Um, can you roll me another survival check, please?
16.
Okay. Um, you walk towards grumbling. You can hear a voice grumbling to itself. And as you can hear the voice, you increase your speed. And suddenly you're upside down. You walked into a trap,
Oh, so I'm just dangling from.
a tree.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay, okay. God, fucking damn it. What the? I'll be cursing. I'm
Of
just
course.
I'm just cursing at myself. Like, what the fuck have I gotten into? What the hell is this? Where am I? Why am I not home?
And before you can like curse too much at yourself, you hear kind of a scream. Thief! What do you want?
At me.
Yes, at you, obviously.
I'll look around. Who screamed
The
at
red
me?
cap. The red cap you saw in your vision.
Thief? What? Me?
Well, what else?
Lost?
A lost thief?
Not a good thief then. What do you think I've stolen?
Well, you haven't, obviously. Yet.
What would I want to steal?
Well, what wouldn't you want to steal?
Do you have anything of value? No, I didn't even care. Could you let me down, please?
No.
Please. I'm
No.
not gonna steal from you.
Of course, a thief would say that.
Why do you think I'm a thief?
Because I'm here against thieves.
Wait, what? You're here because of thieves.
No, against them.
Okay, could you let me down, please? It's quite uncomfortable upside down.
Well,
Well, pretty
he's turning
please.
around, grumbling. He's not letting you down.
Oh, come on. I'm just lost. I just want to get home.
You can try a persuasion check if you want.
Ugh, I hate talking. 15.
Grumbly. Starts talking to himself as well. Um, and talking about well, apparently more people are in a tizzy.
Tizzy? I've met Tizzy.
You've met Tizzy?
Yeah,
How'd you met
that little pixie.
Barry?
I'm sorry.
But
Yes,
yes,
I, I got lost in the forest, then I found her in a clearing, and then she couldn't help me get home, so I walked past her, got lost again, talked to the tree, and found a path that led me here.
why would you walk past her?
Uh, why wouldn't I? Because she
I
couldn't help
wouldn't.
me. Why not? Is it bad to walk past her? It's like bad luck or
No.
something.
Hmm?
Is it like bad luck or something? If
No.
you
No, it's not bad luck. I just wouldn't. If I could, I wouldn't.
okay, well I did, and
Hmm.
now I'm dangling on from a tree.
He moves to let you down.
Oh, thank you so much.
Were you at least kind to her?
I hope so. I didn't try not to be kind.
At least.
Well, I think it depends on how you define being kind.
Did you listen to her?
I did, yes, yeah.
Then you were kind.
Okay, good to know. Um, well, do you know how to get out of these woods?
Well, I don't really, but do you read?
I read a lot, yes.
Good. Can you teach me?
Reading.
Yes.
Well, of course.
Well, I'm guarding a book. I don't know how to read it.
Well, Yeah, I can show you.
He goes to a book. It's a huge tome, like genuinely. Like for you, it would use actual muscle, you know, strength to actually open it. And it's got
Mm-hmm.
like a clasp that's half as big as your head. It's a big thing.
Mm.
And it's clasped. It's closed and locked.
How did you find this?
I didn't.
Oh, why would you read this? This looks not like it wants to be read.
But I'm not reading it. Nobody is. Sometimes it rattles.
Well, it's beautifully made. Can I touch it?
You can try.
I'll hold up my hand and try like run my fingers around along like some of the details.
Can you give me an Arcana check?
Ooh. Oh, I don't like where this is going. That's a net one.
It's a huge fucking book.
Ah, I shouldn't be stupid and just try to open it. But I just failed an Arcana check. It's a book. A book's meant to be read. Can I inspect it to try to see how it um opens? If it opens, if it could be opened.
Do you want to do an investigation or an insight check? You could
I
insight check the
think
book.
I can insight check the book. I will insight check the book. I will totally do that. That is 25.
Okay. You touch the book. Um, and nothing much happens when you just touch the book. But the moment you touch the clasp, the vision that the tree gave you comes back. And you see the forest, and it closes into a book. This book.
I've got the feeling this book might give me some answers. Can I try like turning out, like opening the clasp?
You can try. Um, Give me a strength check.
Strength? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Where's my strength? I have minus modifier on my strength. That's a 3.
Nope.
Doesn't budge. I'm just
If
a book girl.
you could ask Rowan to help you.
Yeah, could
Maybe the
you
two of you can manage.
maybe help me try to open it?
You can roll again with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, that's not 20.
Nice. Yeah, it opens.
Oi.
But then again, you kind of have to get it open, nudge it open. And it seems like it's fighting against you. You seem to manage. And at this point, huh. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh. 26.
Yeah. Um, Suddenly it seems like everything that's happened in the last 15 years or 20 years even is rewinding. and you're remembering everything. You're seeing everything. You're living through everything again. And the forest folds in on itself. The book opens, and suddenly you fall, essentially get spit out of a book into a bookstore. And as you look out of the window of the bookstore that you've just landed in, you see the streets of Newood. And right behind you, spit out of the book, is Hubert Foyer and Daryl as well. And another figure that you don't really know, but it's a blonde woman. And you all land on the floor of a bookstore in the middle of Newood that you know is called Tomb of Tomes.
That's the town where we were in the last episode, didn't we? Was it, isn't it? Okay. What the hell?
And as you got spit out, the book seems to ruffle itself, like it's ruffling its feathers, and it closes again, and the clasp closes, and it seems to shuffle under a shelf by itself. Um, do you want to give me a history check?
Yes, I was just thinking, is this all just was this all just a dream? Oh, that one. What the fuck?
Give me a history check with advantage, because actually you would have advantage in this case. It's a book.
Then it's a 12.
Okay, then you get what you need. Um, the forest you were in, that's what the book used to be. And the place you were in, the Ravenwood, is what your life could have been. And well, you don't really know if your mothers are your mothers. You don't know if those were their names. You don't know if the Burrows and the Millers exist. Maybe they do. And it was real to you. You lived it. It was 20 years.
No, I'm sad.
You can only assume that Daryl lived it too.
No, I'm sad. I mean, yes, I love my foster parents, but those were my actual parents.
Maybe they were.
Probably. Well, I think for me it seems pretty real, even though I know it probably wasn't, but it did feel real.
Yep. And I think that's maybe where we're going to end it this week.
Oh, damn.
I'm just thinking, whenever the
Oh,
others are there, it's just like insanity, fast-paced craziness. And when they're not, it's like devastating. I'm sorry.
no, I love it. It was so good. Oh, I loved it. Oh, and the start, I was like, wait, two mothers? No, wait, that's not my backstory.
Or is it?
Or is it? Because that part isn't written yet.
Well, you don't know that. You did write
Yeah, I
DM's
did.
choice.
Yeah, I did say everything. After that is DM's choice. Torture me.
Of
Oh
course.
goodness. Oh no, I loved it. Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah. Do you know what actually my idea for the session was? Just generally, the premise how I got here.
Tell. Pray tell.
No fight.
Ah, yeah.
My idea was no fighting. And then my idea was, wait, can't be the court again. Because honestly, I couldn't bother. I
Mm,
could be
so
bothered.
many names.
No, also, such stuck-up arseholes.
Yeah.
I really didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
And if you have an English accent, that's easier. But right now I don't. So, well, I can
Ooh.
just say Ireland does like inspire you to insanity to an extent.
Oh, this is awesome.
But yeah,
Ooh. I
okay.
kind of want to have a solo session next week as well, so I can expand on this. Not me hoping the others can't make it next week, but
I mean, let's just say this. This is going to be seen by people in 2 weeks, so the others won't know until after. Hmm. Yeah.
oh goodness.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all for tonight.
All
And
for tonight.
see you guys later next week, whenever.
Next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.